Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play The Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone DLC. In the previous episode, we got attacked by a ghost and beat the ghost with the help of Superior Moondust Bomb.
Bed chamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
Indeed. I see a body on the floor. I'm going to ignore that for now because I want to come over and get this. Portrait of Iris. Portrait of Iris and Olgierd. I kind of mix their voices together. Right there is holding the violet rose. It's got ornate boots. It's Olgierd's clothes, actually. Ornate robe and ornate boots. That's what Olgierd wears. That's quite cool. I don't think I've ever found that before.
Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
Mm-hmm.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
Didn't ask.
You didn't ask.
Fucking demons.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Interesting.
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
I believe they're helping me. Because it's a way for them to get released.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
Not really.
No, not at all.
So I'm pretty sure they're like... I don't think it ever explicitly tells you, but I believe they're demons. Iris's wrath.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Good old Geralt. So you notice the way they spoke there? That they were summoned to serve Iris. I wasn't controlling that, by the way. That just walked me all the way down here. That's why I missed some stuff in that room last time. Find a fitting spot to bury Iris. Yeah, but they said that they were summoned. It's implied to me that they're demons.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
The way they kind of
Too
like...
close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
The way she kind of teleports around, it implies to me that they're definitely otherworldly, it seems.
Iris von Everec adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
Alright, I'll dig the grave somewhere else.
I like they give you a linear path up here.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
I guess I'll be the one to do that. Can't say much about Iris von Everec, but I do know I like her paintings. It's a shame her art couldn't bring her greater comfort. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
Let's put a sketch pad there.
Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you.
I can't remember if that's correct, by the way.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her.
I don't even know if there is an incorrect thing you can do there.
Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself. Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
There's actually some added meaning to this now.
Should I follow you? All right.
I've always thought the painting world that we're about to go and you're about to see was very reminiscent of Van Gogh. And this playthrough, actually, I learned that Iris is actually... Her painting pseudonym
What
is
is
Van
this
Rohe,
place?
which is interesting.
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The painted world is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Not so easy to do.
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
Indeed. So as I was saying, I kind of got cut off by the story cutting in. But if we look here, the kind of weird amorphous look that everything has to it, it's like everything's been covered in like a filter. It's very reminiscent of Van Gogh paintings, or at least it is to me, it always has been. And as I said, in this playthrough I actually learned that Iris, in the Witcher world, is the equivalent of Van Gogh. She has a pseudonym of Van Rowe that she uses to deliver her paintings under. The Spirit of the Steppe.
The Spirit from the Steppe. Read often, well worn.
Might man yet lack his neck to bend? Ha, behold how that noble race doth year by year its birthright rend, its promised lands fast lay to waste. Hearts grow cold, brothers spurn. The rich grow fat, while poor grow thin. Some hoard bread, others can but yearn, then rise en masse to slay their kin. Taste ye now my missive's fruit, feed on them, O heartless brutes. This world you've bit with cruel-tipped fangs, the dark crime's venom now through it seeps. Above God's wrath in wild clouds hang, a cleansing storm soon to unleash. It's an interesting poem. It has some similarities to Olgierd's life, interestingly. And man, a riddle stuck in sleep. A grub enwrapped in spittle, beneath the tumult of raging skies, waits and grows little by little, till at last a bright ray it spies. Spread new wings and away it flies. May this thought with man endure, may he ever in heart recall this merry creature winged and pure, and how it started so strange, so small. Whoever seeks from flesh a cure, to skies above doth plead and call, may in this soul our tale hope stir. Or stir. Cure and stir don't really rhyme. It's actually a rhyming poem, but I think I was reading it in a pretty shitty cadence, but I'm no poet. And there's an easel over here.
Painting palette.
It's one of the easier ones. Clearly Olgierd is reading a book.
Probably not right. Perfect match.
That's what I did the first time, it didn't work, oddly.
Perfect match.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
It's amazing how much tragedy there is in that little exchange. Goddamn spirit bees.
What is that? Another memory?
No, a nightmare.
A fear embodied, which sooner or later you will have to confront.
Possibly the hardest fight in the entire game, by the way. So I got attacked by bees. We can ignore that for now. I got rid of them with fire. It seemed to work fairly well. From memory, there are some spiders I have to end up fighting. I'm actually going to give it a quick save there because the spiders are scary. Luckily, they aren't too bad.
Kind of decorations for a special occasion.
Spiders, the flies keep appearing, which is kind of annoying, because they do an annoying amount of damage, but I believe there's more spiders that'll appear right here. Luckily, Whirl works pretty well against these spiders. They do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. We're rapidly coming up on, what, 20 minutes. I don't have my normal timer here, so I'm going off a clock. I can't remember what time I started. I think I've got like a couple of minutes, and then we'll be 20 minutes in. I'm going to try and go for at least half an hour. That's my plan, anyway. Probably going to have to kill some spiders again, if I were to hazard a guess. Indeed. I believe these spectres are technically spectres, so Spectre Oil should add some damage.
Damn, you're ugly.
Jesus fucking Christ. Toxicity of a dream, goddamn. Jesus Christ.
special occasion.
Okay. I'm nearly dead. I literally can't drink potions because I'm too high because I accidentally drank Thunderbolt rather than drinking, whatchamacallit. Okay. So here's the thing. I don't particularly want to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to drink White Gull. Wherever White Gull is. Sorry, not White Gull, White Honey. Cool. Drink some Full Moon, which will heal me a bit. Heal all the way. Alright, I'm now going to meditate if I can. I can't meditate. Fantastic. Well, hopefully I can get my shit back sooner or later. Jesus. There's more spiders. Apparently there's just, like, infinitely spawning nightmares. Which, you know, I'm fine with. Apart from the fact I'm not. Alright, I killed a lot of them. I'm just gonna go and do this memory now, because fuck fighting more spiders.
Another memory.
Another bouquet of flowers. Whoop. I don't know what happened there.
Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding. A wedding veil? Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know, I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
More spiders. This whole episode is me gonna be killing spiders. Put Quen up, Geralt. Don't sneak out there without Quen up.
Damn it all.
There we go. I'm fucking... Fucking spiders, I tell you what. Whoa! I don't want to die.
Not good.
I have no white raffids, which is a problem. More spiders in there. I'm gonna ignore them if I can. Because I've already looted shit out here. Inside the house. I want to explore outside the house. More spiders. Fucking spiders. Can't get out the front. Let's go this way. Probably more spiders will fucking spawn. Yep. Lots of spiders. Fuck. Lots of spiders killing me, and I'm wasting all my potions trying to stop them, but, you know, whatever. I'm pretty cool with ignoring most of them. I kind of just want to search for loot on the outside. I don't think there's anything there as well, which is what's more annoying. I kind of just want to go into the house. But I don't, this is a missable area. I don't want to miss shit. So there's nothing to the left. Let's go to the right instead. oi, oi. Alright, so there's nothing around here anyway. I was just wasting my fucking time. Good to know. So the answer is go into the house. This, by the way, is where I was before, and they were in the past. Also, again, it's very hard to see in here. You can see the outline of doors, because I can see them with my Witcher vision, but other than that, it's not particularly clear.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too.
A meeting between Olgierd, Iris, and somebody
Just
else.
a little different than the painting.
They somewhat tell you what you have to do here, but it'll show you what's on the painting. There's a pitcher jug in the middle. I don't know if there's much different other than that. The fire in the background is on as well. So if we let the fire...
Fire was burning in the painting. Still something missing though. Candles also need lighting. Candles also need lighting. Silver thread. Pearls. It all must have cost a fortune.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Time to end this. So let's follow him. Not you again.
Interesting. You can see Olgierd's pride there. That's a hell of a fucking bear. Jesus. Terrifying. You can see that clearly Olgierd is a man of great pride to throw away the banknotes. He doesn't want someone else buying out his debt. He wants to pay it off himself. Nevertheless, that's going to be it for this episode, because we've been going for about half an hour, I think. So if you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time, where we're going to continue following this weird spectre thing, and we'll see where that takes us. Bye, guys.